Tell me a little bit about what treatment you had done.
Well, I've had an assortment of treatments, but specifically right now, I got my 4 front teeth done with veneers.
So what made you want to do veneers?
Well, I've always been self-conscious about my teeth since I was a little girl. I've also had issues with just the integrity of my tooth, and I wanted something that would protect my tooth because I didn't want to have dentures super early.
So you came in and you saw Dr. Vera.
Yes, I did.
Tell me a little bit about the process. What was your initial consultation like?
Well, initially I came in to see if I could just do bonding because I had very large gap tooth and just decay in general. And she very kindly directed me to her veneer book and showed me that process. And I realized that that was going to be the best thing for my teeth in the long run, for my health, and just the goals I wanted to achieve aesthetically.
And do you feel like you achieved all those goals?
Oh my God, yeah. It's really better than I thought it would be. I didn't know what to expect. I was so nervous, but I am just amazed with how natural I feel it looks and just how confident I feel smiling for the first time in my life.
And how do you feel like you're adjusting to having veneers?
It's definitely an adjustment. I'm learning how to smile with my teeth. That is a new thing for me. I'm building up those muscles and I'm just realizing that I can smile at people now. I don't have to hide my smile. It really is crazy, you know, just how much my confidence has boosted.
And have people noticed?
I think people have politely noticed in my life. They'll say, well, something looks different. You look really refreshed. You look really nice. I think it's very natural, so no one is really pointing them out. But my loved ones have just seen how much I'm glowing, how much I'm smiling for the first time.
Yeah.
So my loved ones have been very supportive.
You had an important reason to do this now.
Yes, I am engaged. I'm getting married. For years, I would tell my fiance, you know, I don't want to get engaged until my teeth look good. I don't want to be embarrassed in our photos. So that was a big reason for me to get them done. I didn't want to be hiding my smile on such a joyous day.
So now you'll be able to smile big and you have to show us the pictures. You have to bring us pictures.
Of course. The ladies in the office here, I love them. They're so sweet. I'll be so happy to show you guys.
So that's something too I wanted to touch on. How has your experience been with the entire team, not just Dr. Vera?
Oh my gosh. I've gotten gradual work here before, getting some fillings done, getting some more health-related things done. Everyone is so kind. The girls at the front desk, I love them. I love Amanda. She's my girl. They are always so friendly and so sweet. And with Dr. Vera, I really have never had such a relaxing experience. I never thought I'd use that word for something that makes me so anxious in the past, but she is so soothing and sweet and considerate. She lets you know she's gonna put air on you. There's always a heads up of what's gonna happen next. But I swear it's like a meditation when she talks to you, where you're like, you could start drifting into sleep after a while. I've been singing her praises to all of my family and all my friends. I recommend them to everyone. My mom's talking about driving out from Syracuse to come here.
Amazing.
Just because it is very hard to find a dentist that makes you feel so comfortable and is so considerate.
Well, that's amazing. Thank you for sharing about
Oh, thank you guys. I mean, it's been so good here.
What would you say to someone that's in a similar position to where you were? So they weren't happy with their smile and they're thinking if they should do something like this.
I would say if you're in that position, of course, do what you feel is right, but I would say take the risk. You know, I found it so worth it. You know, I saved up, it took some time, but for me, I can't tell you what a difference it's made just in my day-to-day life. I just feel like I'm glowing all the time. It makes me feel so much more friendly and I put myself out there more. So if it is something you're thinking about, don't be afraid. I recommend here for that place, of course. But, you know, I would say as well, everyone here is so communicative and collaborative. So if you have any questions or you have some tweaks that you want to personalize your teeth, they are so responsive, you know, to what you're looking for, your vision, while of course keeping in mind whatever health things they might have to keep in mind. I would say just go for it if it's important to you. It made me feel just so much better. It really is life-changing.
Well, thank you for taking time to share.
Yeah, thank you guys.